cheat. That's why I be working harder than I always whooped your ass. Stop playing. No. The second one you won. The third one you had. Stay tuned.
Terence Crawford is leaving no stone unturned in his training camp as he prepares for the highly anticipated clash against Canelo Alvarez on September 13th at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas.
I'm very flexible. Okay, my groin.
Moving up 2 weight classes to 168 pounds, Crawford is undergoing a calculated physical transformation, adding muscle while carefully preserving his trademark speed and agility.
There you go. No, I'm saying boom. So then when you extend it, boom. This is protecting you. This is right here. You know what I mean?
Footage from camp shows him looking bulkier yet still fluid, though fans are split. Some impressed by his added power, others cautious about a potential loss in quickness. To simulate Canelo's size and strength, Crawford is sparring with unbeaten super middleweight Lester Martinez, 19-0, 16 KOs, who is known for his heavy hands and relentless pressure.
Y'all know chess? Fisher versus Spassky? 2 of the best, you understand? That's what you watch. 2 of the best.
Trainer Brian BoMac McIntyre is coordinating a detailed game plan focused on movement, ring IQ, and counterpunching. Crawford intends to outthink and outmaneuver the bigger man rather than engage in a brawl. Conditioning is also top tier with high-altitude training, interval sprints, strength work, and swimming recovery sessions designed to maintain stamina through 12 tough rounds.
Squats. Farmer's walk 15, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll give you 20 kilo kettlebells.
Despite moving up 2 weight classes, Crawford remains cool, calculated, and confident. He's openly said he believes he has the edge in speed, reach, and pure boxing skill, and he's not buying into the size narrative. Canelo's not a machine, he bleeds just like I do, Crawford boldly stated, brushing off the notion that the Mexican superstar is unbeatable. He's not hunting for a knockout, but if the opportunity presents itself, he won't hesitate to take it.
I feel like I got the speed over Canelo. I got the reach over him. He might got the size, the power. I got the better skills, boxing skills.
Would it be more of a cat and mouse? The reality is Canelo does put people out. From Kirkland to Amir Khan to just...
Don't do
obviously.
What drives him isn't just the challenge, it's the legacy. Crawford wants to be remembered as the man who defied the odds, silenced the doubters, and conquered boxing's biggest names on his terms. And while he respects Canelo's power, he's made it clear he's coming with a plan, not emotion, ready to adjust, outthink, and outbox one of the most dangerous fighters in the game.
So how do you see a fight with Canelo though?
Tough fight. Canelo is a great fighter. Like, I always had respect for Canelo, but I just believe in my skills. The fact that people doubt me, it just fueled me even more, try to get the fight even more.
Experts have laid out a compelling roadmap for Crawford. Dmitry Bivol, one of the only fighters to beat Canelo, emphasizes the importance of mindset and adaptation at super middleweight. He needs to get used to the power and pressure of 168 pounds and be mentally ready, Bivol said, stressing that Crawford's awkwardness, stance switching, and ring IQ could serve him well.
How would you give the blueprint to Terence to beat Canelo Alvarez?
Just need to do his job, what he's doing well. You know, he's changing his stance, he's moving a lot, you know, he's keeping distance. Like this he could win, of course.
Trainer Mickey Bay cautions against sacrificing speed for bulk, warning that excessive size could blunt the very edge that makes Bud dangerous, his explosiveness. The Crawford camp seems aligned, aiming to come in lean, near the 168-pound limit, without tipping the scales too high. Robert Garcia, meanwhile, predicts Crawford will dominate early. He's going to put up some really good rounds, maybe at least 5 or 6, but he also foresees Canelo turning up the pressure later in the fight.
Look, I think this fight now with Crawford is gonna make it a better fight. I think it's a very close fight. Now I switch. I always thought Canelo was gonna be too big, too strong, but now I'm gonna pick Crawford to win this fight.
Despite size disparities, many, including coach Kenny Ellis, believe Crawford's ring smarts and surgical jab will secure a wide decision. Ellis anticipates Crawford dissecting Canelo like a science class en route to a clear victory. As a Netflix-streamed mega event, the stakes and expert scrutiny are high, and Crawford is training like a man ready to make boxing history as a 3-division undisputed champion.
Yeah, it'll be 50-50 with Canelo and Charlo. But Terence, I think Terence, he gonna beat him convincingly, you know what I mean?
Brian BoMac McIntyre is fully confident in Crawford's ability to take on Canelo Alvarez, and he's not making excuses about size. BoMac proudly highlighted that Crawford didn't ask for a rehydration clause in saying, "Why put stipulations in there when you know you can be the best?" His strategy is all about movement, angles, and precision, drawing from the success of Mayweather and Bivol against Canelo.
Everybody that believes in hardcore boxing fans, they know Crawford can beat Canelo just like they knew Bud was going to beat Spence. This is real simple. It's real simple. You just got to know boxing in order for you to be able to say that. Terry's going to get in there and do what he needs to do. Perform.
He wants Crawford to frustrate Canelo, stay elusive, and never let him set his feet. McIntyre also dismisses concerns about the size difference, reminding everyone that Crawford's been beating bigger men for years. More than anything, he sees this fight as Crawford's moment to silence doubters and cement his legacy.
Obviously, he's doing a great job because he's making everybody look normal.
Apparently, no rehydration clause, am I hearing that right? He wants full smoke at that weight.
Let's go, man. That's what Crawford wanted.
Terence Crawford's preparation for Canelo Alvarez isn't just about grit and grind. It's about science, precision, and performance optimization. As he steps into the super middleweight division, Crawford and his team are leaning heavily on cutting-edge methods to ensure his body adapts without sacrificing his natural strengths.
My birthday gift for you, mate. All right, so this year is 2024, so you guys have to do 2,024 meters on the assault bike.
Every aspect of his training is tracked and analyzed, from his heart rate and oxygen levels to his metabolic recovery. Working with performance specialists, Crawford uses oxygen-enhanced recovery tools and biometric data to tailor each session for maximum efficiency. His goal isn't to gain raw size, it's to sharpen every physical edge while remaining quick, reactive, and sharp-minded in the ring.
Oh!
You're right.
Come on, Stevie!
I think it's literally a swivel, so it's...
Everybody trying to hear that.
Instead of following a traditional heavyweight-style bulk-up camp, Crawford's team has developed a hybrid model, blending explosive strength work with flexibility training, reaction drills, and controlled intensity sparring. Even his sparring partners are carefully selected based on fight simulation needs, and sessions are recorded and reviewed to dissect tendencies and reactions in real time. Nutrition is managed with the same level of detail. Meals are precisely timed to fuel specific sessions, with macronutrient ratios adjusted depending on his training phase. The team's approach to mental conditioning is just as refined.
1,024 meters on the assault bike. When you've done that, 4 for the day.
Emphasizing visualization, tactical walkthroughs, and emotional balance. Tools that allow Crawford to enter fight night composed and dialed in. This is not just a camp to survive Canelo's power, it's a laboratory-driven mission to outlast, outthink, and outclass one of boxing's most dangerous opponents.
1, 2, 3, 4 laps of 30 yards, but every 15 yards, you're going to do 6 squats.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Boxing Headquarters for more fight updates, training insights, and behind-the-scenes breakdowns from the world of boxing